What's up, peeps? It's the Gamebustersuk. I'm Jay.
And I'm Jamie. And I am Mark.
And we're just trying some new content. We're getting in the whole Pokemon, I guess the Pokemon feel with the Pokemon Go going on about now. We're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to be trying a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and here we are in Fire Red, Gen 1. And the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to choose our Pokemon. Yeah. Now, we've gone with the rule, well I think
Nuzlocke
it
rules.
is Nuzlocke rule. I think it's an optional rule, but basically, depending on our trainer ID, we get to choose what Pokemon we want. So, with that said, we got 0, which means we get to choose. We get to choose.
So
let's have a look. We've got Bulbasaur on the left.
Bulbasaur has good special stats.
We've got Squirtle in the middle.
Squirtle has good defensive stats.
And we've got Charmander.
And Charmander has the best attack stats.
Now, I mean, in terms of my favourite Pokemon, of course, it's Charmander for me.
Yeah.
In terms of our gyms, obviously we plan ahead.
Bulbasaur would be a great choice
for the beginning.
Being a grass type.
For the beginning and the next gym, because I believe it's Brock and
Brock and Misty. So they both used to grass.
Yeah. And then after that, it's Lieutenant Surge, I think.
Lieutenant Surge.
So I mean,
it doesn't matter anyway because he would lose to ground.
Yeah.
So we probably want to find a Geodude somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Or a Diglett. dig.
Yeah. Obviously, the hardest choice would be Charmander at this point.
I mean, he has the best attack stat.
Yes. And he technically, if he levels up to level 12, he does learn a counter to Rock type, which is Metal Claw. I do know that.
I believe he also has the highest speed stat.
Yes, I think he does.
Because Bulbasaur would be a great choice early game.
Yes.
I mean, his special stat is his thing.
Yes.
He hasn't got a lot going on attack and defense.
We may need a fire type later on, and I think it's easier to get a grass type than it is a fire type.
True, you can find Bellsprout knocking around.
I think you can get a fire type much later on in the fire mansion or the fire tower mansion or something later on, like where Blaine is. Yeah. That's like really late game. Yeah. And it's like a Vulpix or something.
Well, you can find a lot of fire types in Cinnabar Island.
In Cinnabar Island,
you can find Magmar.
And I think you might be able to get a Vulpix earlier on, but it's very rare. And of course, with Nuzlocke rule, the first Pokemon we see, we have to capture unless we've already captured
in any area.
Yes, in any area. And so that's it. So expect a lot of Pidgeys, and they might die, and they'll be missed.
Pidgey for days.
Maybe.
So
the decision is we need to figure.
I'm quite happy to go for whatever. I mean, I've laid out the stats. There you go. You all know what you're getting. Charmander would be a good choice late game. It depends if we want the early wins, you go for Bulbasaur, but like you say, grass types are more common to find. It's quite hard to find a water type as well. Yes. Because until we get the rod, we're not going to find a lot of water types. We'll
just get magic calves and stuff.
So, I mean, we're not going to find a water or a fire type until fairly late on in the game.
Yeah, so
if we make it that far.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you black out, then that's
obviously the only problem with the water type is that when it gets to Misty, it's neutral.
Pretty useless.
And Lieutenant Surge, not good.
Yeah. No.
I mean, not just because I favour it, but I would say Charmander is kind of where I'm leaning to still. Yeah. If not, I guess Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely. I think
it's between these two.
It's definitely straight up Bulbasaur or Charmander.
Yeah, I honestly think it's between these two.
I would say let the chat decide, but because we're so popular,
it's a bit crazy.
Our chat has crashed. It says there's nobody in the chat.
It's a bit crazy at the moment.
When we know that's not
maybe
true.
Next time we'll let people join in.
It's what happens when you're so popular. You get your chat gets crashed.
Yes.
All them screaming fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite happy to go with Charmander because, like I say, we can find a Bellsprout if we're lucky.
All right. To be our Charmander, it is
grass type. So
the best fire Pokemon type, of course.
Yeah, okay. Although technically Arcanine...
You're wrong!
Arcanine has better stats than Charizard.
You're not allowed to have an opinion.
just gonna throw that out there. Arcanine is technically better than Charizard.
I'm gonna put this out there. I think if we all have a Pokemon we like, we should have dibs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have dibs on Charmander. Yeah, so I need to think of a name for this bad boy.
Charmander,
this bad boy, this fire breathing. Fire lizard.
Fire lizard. Exodus Virus.
I think.
You Latin name.
I don't know actually.
Name choice is always like the hardest part of it.
Yeah. I'm not.
Unless you've got a name that you've been seeing on.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
think one on the fly is. And it can't just be a cheesy name like Fire King.
Well, it can be, but it won't be very exciting.
Or like Blaze Boy.
No, exactly.
BOI.
Oh man. Well, okay, he's not purple, but I'm gonna be kind of boring. But because I like the game, so I'm gonna call him Spyro.
That's decent.
So there we go. We got our Spyro. Of course, the YouTube over here.
Yeah, freaking YouTube always ruining things.
Clearly the player, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Just takes the Squirtle.
All right then, mate. I'm gonna be on my way then, or not. Oh no, we got our first battle.
And for people wondering, if we faint in this battle, it doesn't count. No, seriously. The rules state that this is sort of just a.
Yeah.
You can wave this one.
It actually is kind of like a tutorial battle.
It literally just comes down to who attacks first.
Yeah.
And then Charmander has the best speed stat, so
yeah.
I think you just start with Scratch and Growl.
Yeah. I think Squirtle may have like Tail Whip or something.
I think it's Tackle and Tail Whip.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has high defense, so it's probably going to take 4. I want to say 4, maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
I mean, he's opening with the Tail Whip, so he's going to do more damage to us.
Yeah.
But we could lower his attack with Growl.
Yeah.
You're just going straight in there with
I'm
attack.
just going to go in.
See, look, he dealt quite a lot of damage there.
The only reason's because, well, my luck has normally been that he doesn't really tend to do too much. Yes, it is.
Because he used the...
Yes,
one.
And there we go. We don't have to worry about him using water gun.
See, that's how good stuff like Growl and Tail Whip is early game.
Yeah, I don't know too much about competitive, but I hear not many people tend to use. But there's other moves that they tend to favour overall.
I mean, they're good in the wild.
Yes. Yes, of course. It would be good if we get like a Pokemon perhaps later on that knows like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis so can capture Pokemon. So
he didn't give us the Pokédex.
No, he doesn't yet, if I remember correctly. He actually doesn't. We have to go to the next village, next town.
Right.
I don't think we've got any Pokemon.
We don't have any Pokeballs, so
this doesn't actually count.
This doesn't count. I mean, if we were hardcore, we could probably to make a note of what the first one we encounter is, and then go back and catch it. But we have no Pokeballs. So.
We're gonna it's when we get some Pokeballs, then we can obviously, I mean, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Pidgey. I think it's only Pidgey. It's only Pidgey or Rattata. Yeah. So
Pokemon Go players will be familiar with that choice. Pidgey.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think Spearo's in this yet. I think he's later on.
Yeah, he's further up.
Slightly further up. So we may end up getting both. I expected that to do a bit more. I don't know why. I think I just did. I mean, we're only level 6, but
I mean, if we do end up getting a Pidgey, that would be good because we have something that can use Fly.
Yeah.
And Pidgey's trash, but Pidgeotto and Pidgeot have pretty good speed stats.
Yeah.
So they would be good.
Have to go up here, don't I? Yeah.
And obviously, we're going to need someone with Fly anyway.
Yeah.
Rattata is just plain garbage. I'm sorry to say, even Raticate, it's because he's normal, so he doesn't get he's not super effective against anything.
I mean, it's just a rat with a big mouth.
Yeah.
With big teeth.
And his stats are terrible anyway. The only thing he's got going for him is if you evolve him into Raticate and then you get Hyper Fang.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty beast move, but really, do you want... I mean, his stats are terrible.
Yeah.
All it takes is one fight in Pokemon and just... we're in danger of losing our Charmander.
I'm living life on the edge.
Yeah.
Don't kill Spyro. You can't kill him off too early. What's wrong with you? He is Spyro.
We learned Ember already, so Viridian Forest is going to be screwed.
Oh yeah, when we get
all them
there.
Caterpies and Metapods.
Yeah. So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is heal, because I don't want my Spyro dying so soon.
No. We're going to need supplies as well when we finally...
Yeah.
I think we won a little bit of money off defeating our rival. That was always one of the things about Pokemon Blue and Red back in the day. Once you completed the Elite Four, there wasn't a lot of ways to get money.
Yes.
The later games would let you just like walk around and do extra stuff.
Yeah.
And you could re-battle trainers. But in the old games, I think the only way to get extra money was get yourself a Meowth.
Yes.
And do Payday, just spam Payday for a little bit of pocket money, or just continue fighting the Elite Four, which kind of got boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
I can
why.
agree with that.
Part of the reason why I personally opted to go in for Fire Red rather than straight up old school in it.
Yeah.
Even though I do
we get the running shoes here, and it's just very slow in the original general.
I mean, I will always love the originals, but when it comes to Let's Plays and runs like this, it's just just a lot easier to run. We could have bought some Pokeballs.
Not yet.
Not yet?
I mean, we can do, but I'm not going to do that.
Because I know we have to go through a stupid tutorial.
Yeah, I was going to say someone gives us Pokeballs.
I think it's Professor Oak, isn't it?
Yes.
He gives us
That's
a
why I'm
tutorial.
going back. That's why I'm going back, because I should use them there. It's actually strong. Never mind. I'm going to burn that rat. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Ember isn't very strong, and it is a while before I get Flamethrower, unfortunately. But, we'll make do with what we
have.
Yeah. There we go.
So,
Alright, so we got the package. We're going to head back to Professor Oak's
we got this suspicious
lab.
package.
Yeah, we got the suspicious package. We won't ask where he got it
so
from.
Professor Oak's hemp.
There you go, Oak.
All we need to know is that we
Enjoy.
get our Pokedex.
There's your sweet ganja.
Yeah.
Professor Oak just likes to spliff, and his aide's like, Prof, what you doing? It's just like 420, blaze it.
That's why he doesn't remember his grandson's name.
Yeah, that's right.
He's just always high, so it's just like, I forgot.
So like, what are you doing? Man, dude.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to unlock your secrets, Professor Oak.
Pokédex.
Unlock your secrets. Encyclopedia, man. We got to capture all those Pokemon.
I love the Pokédex in the original anime. Just the robot voice it had. Like, Spearow is a flying type Pokemon.
Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon.
Yeah.
Probably just got it off like Microsoft Sam or something.
my brother actually had one of the little Pokédex. They were like a calculator type thing.
Yeah, they're the little toy ones, weren't they?
Yeah,
I remember them.
It was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that goes for a fortune these days.
Oh, I reckon so, yeah.
I had this Pokeball as well. You open it up and there's like different
Oh, yeah,
Pokemon.
I had one that had like Pidgeon or something.
Yeah, it had like, I don't know how
back
it
in the day.
calculated what you found, but it was like old school, ancient Pokemon Go. That's basically what it was.
Strangely enough, at the place I work at, there was a book I think I used to buy, which was called I think it was just called the Retro Gamer magazine, and strangely enough, they're advertising Pokemon Go on it. And I looked at the back, and they actually take money for like your really old Pokemon games, like Pokemon Red and stuff. Like like, you can actually sell them the game, and they'll give you like £20 to £25 for like your old Pokemon games.
That's good.
I think they also take like Pokemon Diamond and stuff, and Diamond and Pearl and different. I thought it was kind of interesting. They do like Digimon as well. Actually, they like sell Digimon, like Digimon World 1 and stuff, and they'll pay a good chunk of money for it. And I just killed our first Pokemon. Good job.
We have Pokemon balls. Oh, we got
No,
someone
we do.
in the chat.
I think.
Hello to
Did we get some? Oh no,
Galadivoire.
we did.
Galadivoire.
Hello, Galadivoire. Welcome to the fantastic Gamebustersuk UK Pokemon stream. Hope you are doing well. We're actually we've got something set up here. We've got a Who's That Pokemon?
Yeah.
If you can guess who that Pokemon is, we will give you a special shout out in the next recording or slash stream that we do. And we'll also do some prizes as well if enough people like it. So yeah, welcome to the Pokemon Nuzlocke. First time we're doing it, and let us know if the volume is too high or too low. So yeah, we do have Pokeball.
Oh, we do have Pokeball.
We do have
Yeah,
Pokeballs.
the first he gave us some earlier.
Yeah,
okay.
so the first one is a Pidgey, guys.
Our first catch.
I think I actually thought I was going to kill it, but we didn't.
a
So
level 2 Pidgey.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to.
it's going to be fun. The in and out.
We're going to need some
switcheroo.
training montages with him. Rocky Balboa.
I'll just
training
yeah.
this Pidgey.
I'll just find some montages. Yeah.
this Pidgey in like friggin' tracksuit. That's like training
Yeah.
up down the stairs. What are we going to call Pidgey? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, guys, we're going to be naming some Pokemon, but if you've got a suggestion for a
not
name
right to
of a Pokemon that we capture,
That's good.
then let us know.
in a game that's based around fighting.
Does
other
not like
Pokemon.
to fight.
Man, get out of here, Pidgey. you got to fight. Yeah. I don't know. What could we call him?
Galador doesn't unfortunately can't think of a name. That's alright, don't worry about it.
Okay. We can think of a name.
Yeah, we
let's
can
think
come
of,
up with
like,
something. I want to think about.
Is there any games that have like prominent birds?
Like actual birds?
I don't know, like Digimon is Cockatarian. I don't think that really applies.
We got
Bergermon.
Beamon/Bergermon. We got Digimon. Is there?
Let's give him like a really like cheesy
Carrier
like.
pigeon.
Let's give him a cheesy like World of Warcraft name. I want to call him Steelwing.
Steelwing. Like the name Steelwing, which is actually in this game. I
Yeah,
think.
Steelwing.
Steelwing.
That's his name. He's gonna like. Right now, he's level 2, but one day people are gonna sing songs.
I actually think we can learn Steelwing because they're playing Fire Red.
Yeah, I think we can now.
Okay, so that would be. Yeah, I'm alright with that. What do you think, Jamie?
Steelwing,
Steelwing?
or Steelbeak.
Steelwing or Steelbeak?
Like,
Steelbeak.
just make, because he's Pidgey, right? You gotta give him a cool name because he's trash. So you gotta big him up until he becomes a Pidgeot. Because I'm so happy. I'm actually really happy we got a Pidgey because Pidgeot is.
I do like Pidgeot, even though
Pidgeot is badass.
Even though Fearow is probably better stats wise,
Fearow,
I do admit I have a soft spot for Pidgeot. I actually really liked the fact that it's kind of random, but back in the original anime of Pokemon, I actually liked the fact that like Pidgeotto was very like he's like a leader type. Like Ash's was a leader type, and he tried to go up against the Fearow and lost. But then, out of pride, he evolved into a Pidgeot. So that was. I love that episode.
That's the sweet quiff. Pidgeot has a sweet quiff. It's just beautiful, beautiful plumage.